To SWAC Championship Day here on the Uapb Broadcast Network. I'm Lee Hall along with the Coach Van Petaway, where test 1, 2, 3, 4, check 1, check 2. Championship Day, Coach.
Oh yes, it's what we've been waiting for. It's what the kids been working for all year.
Arkansas Pam Bluff wins the tip. Send the ball left side of the floor, jump shot. Won't go for back, rebound by Williams Fleming up the floor for Southern. To the front court, left side of the floor. Here's Williams in the right corner, fighting the jump shot. Then it rolls in for White. Raven White is the bucket.
Good shot for Raven. Southern is coming out. Southern is playing real good basketball, so we're going to see how these two teams match up today.
Back into the front court. Arkansas Pine Bluff, Tia Morgan with the ball. Morgan guarded by Fleming. Down inside to Pete. Giant step across the middle. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Raven. Johnson. Down the rack to the bucket. Score for Johnson.
Right. Their quickness on the perimeter might be the difference today. Lee.
4-2 score. Southern out in front. Top of the circle to the left side of the floor. Down inside. Baseline. Pete again. Across the middle. Shot is there. Rolls in the for Pete.
Right. Now, that's going to be the key today. Now, as long as they got one of their post players on the floor, I think Southern's going to be okay. But what are they going to do when they play them both at the same time?
4-2 score. Southern leading with the basketball. Left side. Genova Johnson, zone defense for Arkansas Pine Bluff. Jump stop by Williams, outside again. Jump shot won't go this time by Max Wayne. She was hot yesterday. Rebound by Southern.
Right, they're going to get Morgan for reaching in that time.
Foul is called on Tia Morgan, her first personal foul. First team foul on Arkansas Pine Bluff. Southern gets the basketball, baseline, right out the backboard. Fleming to trigger the inbound pass. Trying to get that pass around the defense of Rittenberry. Here's Fleming getting instruction from Coach Fontes. He's hollering instruction, forced out of the floor. Puts the ball on the floor. Outside Williams, far side Fleming. Down inside White. Puts it up, short, a rebound, grab. Rittenberry for Arkansas Pine Bluff. Up the floor, left and right. 4-2 score early going here. Down inside, not good. Tia Morgan, rebound by Arkansas Pine Bluff. Rittenberry on the board. Left side of the floor, Rittenberry looking inside. Fires it up for three, no good. This time by Courtney, rebound, Arkansas Pine Bluff. Fleming works the ball up the floor from right to left. Southern with the rebound, rather. Up the floor from right to left. Fleming walks the count. Watched by Tia Morgan. Out top of Genova Johnson into the rack for the right-hand shot.
Right. Yeah, they got a little bit too much quickness right now on that perimeter. They're going downhill every time.
To the front court. Reese sends it out top. Morgan, Rittenberry, left side of the floor. Beck guarded by Williams. Steps away. Down inside. Pete again trying to get inside for the shot. Now step this time. Rebounded by Raven White. Coach, they're going to Pete inside on the floor.
Right. Yeah, they're going to go to it every time. And when they put both of them in the game, that's where they're going to have to make a big adjustment.
On the deck now to come in. Here's Davenport. Southern with the ball, left side of the floor. In the left corner, jump shot, next wing. Not there. Rebound. Williams puts it back up and in for two.
Yep.
Taylor Williams with the bucket. 8-2 score. Southern up. Jump shot. Reese.
Don't get up for the walk. Okay, here comes Davenport. And they're just going to swap out this time.
Pete out, Davenport in. Also coming out for Pine Bluff is Rittenberry.
And they're going to sit back. Pine Bluff going to sit in the zone this time.
Back in his zone. In black, Pine Bluff. In white, Southern. Williams on the right wing, watched by Morgan. In the game also is Shepard for Pine Bluff. Almost lost the fourth side. Southern trying to get inside. Good pass. Raven White inside. Rebound Pine Bluff on the board. Davenport outside. Shepard fires it for three. Not there. Ball runs long and out of bounds in the right corner.
That was a contested shot. She should have ball faked, sidestep, and then put it up.
6-point lead for Southern.
But Shepard's got to keep them honest, though. She's got to do that.
Raven White will check out the ball game for Southern. Harrison to check in for Southern. Southern with the basketball, up by 6. 5:30 to play in the first quarter. Across the floor, right to left. Left wing, Williams. Williams gets a screen from Harrison, a tough screen. Williams first out of the floor. Back outside to Fleming for Southern. Fleming trying to get to the basket, pulls up, Leaner, no. Rebound, Pine Bluff, Beck. Beck to Shepard. Shepard right wing. Shepard, fourth side. Beck. Now here's Davenport with the up and under, lost the ball. Back up the floor, Southern. Fleming. Fleming, fourth side, neck wing. Here's Williams with the foul line jump shot for 2.
Shot. So they're getting in the gap. That's on Trick. Calls the timeout. Arkansas Pine Bluff is shooting. They're 1 for 7 from the floor. It's going to end up being a media timeout. But Arkansas Pine Bluff is 1 for 7 from the floor, and Southern is 5 out of 10. They're shooting 50%.
And we'll break. We'll come back. 10-2 scores. Southern with the quick lead. SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is an independent network that is dedicated to local community programming featuring sports, the gospel, community news, and much, much more. It is our endeavor to keep the community informed, enlightened, encouraged, and entertained. Our continued existence is solely predicated on those who donate toward our cause. The opportunity to give is a very simple process. You can visit our Open Mic Broadcast Network site at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button and become a supporter today. For those of you who would prefer to send in a donation, make all checks payable to Open Mic Broadcast Network, OPEN, capital MIC, Broadcast Network. P.O. Box 891, Prairie View, Texas, 77446. Thank you for your support. Thank you for spreading the word of the Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics since 2002.
4 minutes, 41 seconds to play in the first quarter. Southern with the early lead. Coach Pine Bluff trying to go inside to their big. If that's the right strategy to do for against Southern.
Right. They have the advantage. Because, all they got to do is continue to pound that ball inside. And Lee, I promise you, if she goes back to her twin towers, it'll create a problem for Southern because they're not that big in the paint. You got Harrison, who's giving White a rest, but they hardly ever play Harrison and White at the same time on Southern side. And I don't think that would be wise for them to do that because they don't have the depth. If you get them both in the foul trouble while they're on the floor, it's over with.
Gotcha. Pine Bluff gets the basketball with the length of the floor to come. Southern coach pressing full court here once play resumes.
Right, because right now they got the momentum, so they want to keep that thing going. And one of the ways of creating offense is on the defensive end, you get some easy baskets. You get transition baskets with your full court defense.
Southern in white. Arkansas Pine Bluff in black. the 2 seed and a 6 seed. Southern, the 2 seed. Down the floor, Pine Bluff, Beck. Beck sends it outside to Shepherd. Shepherd swings it right side to Reese. To Tia Morgan. Steps back, straightaway 3. Not there. Rebound knocked around. Pine Bluff with it. Sends it outside to Shepherd. Shepherd puts the ball on the floor between the circles. Sends it first out of the floor. Outside. Here's Beck. 6 seconds to shoot. Trying to get inside. Shepherd. Goes to Davenport outside the jump shot.
Right. She can step away from the basket. She did that a lot in high school. Down at Henderson in Troy, Alabama, she did that a lot.
10-4 score. Southern with the basketball. Here's a jump shot by Williams. No, rebound by Davenport. Up ahead, front court, Reese. Reese pulls with the foul after the jump shot. Not there. Rebound. Davenport. Soft shot inside the Davenport. Right. Good.
Davenport has made a difference since she's been on the floor. That's good. That's 4 quick points for her.
Davenport telling Pete, I got you, sister. Yep, I got you. Pete had it inside. She couldn't get it. Davenport does. Davenport shows a little bit more patience, coach, inside.
Right.
Pete. A fin, coach. He ain't Pete ended up in the middle of the court.
Right. I don't know how that happened.
I'm telling you, in the middle of the court.
Right. And you don't want that somebody can step on it and tear an ankle or something.
Yeah, no
I mean, a knee.
Official spot of that. So they're rebounding the basketball in the front court out to Metcalf.
And now the Trend Towers are together.
Look for the what did you call it? High low?
Yes, sir.
In the right corner. Southern trying to get inside. Jump stop Hunter. Hunter to Williams. Williams outside. 5 to shoot. Outside Metcalf is a jump shot. Not there. Southern Max Lane with a putback for 2.
Yeah, they got a bad bounce on that one. The ball hit the basket and bounced right to Southern.
Well, 6-point ball game. Southern up 12-6. 2:52 to play. Down the floor all the way.
Yeah.
Now found Davenport again.
Right.
For the score. She has 6 of the 8 points.
Right. Davenport, where have you been?
12-8 score. 2:35 to play. Here's Metcalf front court for Southern. Coming to the left side, the left-hand dribble. Now sliding to the right side, some pitching on the outside to Williams. Williams, elbow jump shot, not there. Rebound grabbed by Davenport. So Arkansas Pine Bluff up the floor, left to right. Beck for the Lady Golden Lions. Beck outside Davenport. Davenport, couple of dribbles, hands the left side to Shepherd. Shepherd trying to get around Hunter inside off the glass, not there. Up by Pete, this time should be fouled.
Right. See, when you got both of them on the floor, they create a matchup nightmare. And see, now they're coming back with White. But see, White has got to battle both of them by herself.
To the line for a couple of free throws. That foul's calling Harrison of Southern, her first.
Right, and they're taking Davenport out now, so that will help White because now she only has to contend with one post player that's bigger than her.
Free throws up by Pete is good. Pete she's
had a solid tournament. She's had a pretty solid tournament.
She has. Right hand shot is up. No good. Apparently a violation call on
she said
Johnson.
25. Yeah.
Nova Johnson. With the gold shoe on the right foot, white on the left foot for Johnson. Pete with the free throw.
And that cost him a point.
It did, coach. 4 point for Pine Bluff with the three-quarter court trap.
Yeah.
Metcalf with the ball. Cut off the timeline.
Whoop, got 10 seconds off. That's a smart move. Now she's going back on offense. She's going back with the twin. Oh, no, they're taking them out. Going back with Davenport because right now Davenport has the hot hand.
She does. We have a 2-point ball game here. Because we got situation coaching going early in the ball game.
Right, right.
A minute 51 to play. Right in the first quarter.
Both coaches are making good adjustments.
Tia Morgan on the point for Pine Bluff, left side of the floor, goes to Reese, Inside. Jump ball.
Yeah, White was able to tie that up that time.
And you can see Davenport saying it's my fault, coach, because she kind of brought that ball down.
Right. If she kept it over her head, there's nothing White could have done.
Here's the press again. Hunter Knight with the big shot last night. Ball knocked away, but Southern regained possession of it.
Right.
Outside Hunter. Baseline.
Good pass.
Hunter Knight shot not there. Rebound by Davenport for Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff the ball out top. Here's to Morgan. Morgan to Shepherd. Shepherd to Morgan on the right elbow in the paint. Turnaround jump shot. Not there. Rebound knocked away. Southern with the ball. Genova Johnson with the basketball. A 2-point ball game. 12-10. Southern leading with the basketball. Up to come into the ball game next. It was Isaiah Potter for Pine Bluff.
Pine Bluff is going to stay in the zone, too.
Outside Metcalf. Metcalf for side Hunter. Hunter waves the ball back outside. Hunter not. Metcalf. In the left corner, Hunter. In traffic. In the shot clock going to
violation. That was a great defensive stand by Arkansas Pine Bluff. And now coaches, I think she's going to put the Twin Towers in for this last possession. Now that will give Pine Bluff a decided advantage in the paint.
You see Pine Bluff going from three-quarter court press back into the zone. Talk about the timing of that, call it when to do it.
Right, and she, coach, what's happening, Lee? She's changing the pace of the game. She's throwing Southern off out of their rhythm.
Here's Tia Morgan on the point. 22 seconds left in the first quarter. 12-10 score. Southern up by 2.
But with the zone defense, she's going to have to attack sooner, faster. You cannot wait too long against the zone.
Tia Morgan has Pete high post. Left side of the floor. Shot not there. Fight for the basketball. Southern with and a reach-in foul call on Pete. Her first personal foul.
Oh, they're going to get Pete for the foul.
Mm-hmm. Pete get her first foul in the ball game at the 2.3 second mark in the first quarter.
And see, Coach Funches did a good thing. He went to the zone.
2.3 to play. Shot is up and back court this time by Clemens not there.
Lee, on that last possession for Pine Bluff, Coach Funches went to a zone because they've been playing man-to-man the whole time. So by the time Arkansas Pine Bluff deciphered what to do, it's too late.
Gotcha.
They had to take that. They had to take that long 3-point shot because he switched defense. The coaches are doing a great job.
12-10 score, 2-point ball game. They go to Joshua Davis across the court over on the far side. 12-10 score. So
yes, I like the way. Yes, I like the way both teams are playing, especially the way Southern came out. They came out playing just like they played yesterday, but Pine Bluff called time out and said, "Look, we not gonna do this same thing, Jackson State. We ain't gonna leave y'all wide open all over the court to shoot wherever you want to shoot." Every time, here lately, every time the guard bring the ball down, they sending 2 people at her. They trapping her and not letting her come down, bring that ball down free. They running her into a trap, and that's why the shot clock keep running out, because they're having a hard time getting the ball down the floor.
12-10 score. Southern up by 2.
Right. Southern, they started the game out real well, but Pine Bluff is getting in their groove now. And Lee, Pine Bluff, when they play the Twin Towers, it creates matchup problems for Southern. I really like that. I don't understand why they don't play it more, but Coach, she sees the team every day, and she knows what she's doing. She's made it to the championship game.
Besides the biggest factor that is or advantage to Pine Bluff, that's their biggest advantage.
Correct.
6'5" and 6'6" on the floor.
Correct. Because see, I think the guards, I think they neutralize themselves.
13-6 on the season with Southern in the SWAC play. The number 2 seed, Arkansas Pine Bluff, coach, a number 6 seed, but they're playing like they belong.
Right, yeah, they doing it. Anytime you make it to the championship game, you belong there because you did something to get there.
12-10 score, and you're listening to the tournament on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Coach, this has been a fantastic tournament. A lot of good players here, a lot of good teams here. Coach, this is the tournament right here.
Right, I think the SWAC has represented themselves well. The players and the coaches, they came prepared for this tournament, and we are seeing some outstanding basketball, and the coaches are on display showing that they know that they understand and know their craft.
This is a big deal.
Yes.
Pam Bluff will get the ball coming out of the timeout. Over Pam Bluff in black, will inbound on the far side of the floor. Southern jumped out. Pam Bluff fall back, really on the hands of Davenport. She had 6 of the first 8 points.
Right. And she came off the bench to do that.
Pam Bluff with the basketball. Tia Morgan inside, all the way. Shot is up, not there. And Genova Johnson with the ball speeding up the floor from right to left.
Wow.
Inside for the shot.
Like a blur.
Up by Hunter for 2.
Right.
Hunter got that opposite board, put it back in the hand for the score.
Man, Johnson shot out there like you came out of a cannon.
She really did. Didn't slow down. Back with the ball up the floor for side. Brings it right side of the floor. Reese outside. Tia Morgan. Touch pass back from Pete. Right side. Morgan.
She missed
out top. 7 seconds to shoot. Wow, foul call.
Right, they're going to get White, and she's got to be careful. She can't do that. She can't sit there and wrestle with her. She's too valuable to her team.
Raven White picks up her first personal foul with 9:15 to play in their second quarter. Pam Bluff gets the basketball baseline right side.
Yeah, instead of trying to muscle with Pete, she needs to move her feet and out quicker.
Down inside on the block. Shepard puts it up, not there. She was fouled. Foul called on Aaliyah Fontenot, her first personal foul. 2 team fouls in Southern, none on Arkansas Pine Bluff. 9 minutes, 12 seconds to play in the second quarter. At the foul line is Demetrius Shepard at the foul line for the first time.
She's normally a 63% free throw shooter, Lee.
And she makes the first one. Trying to cut it to a 2-point ball game with this free throw. Free throws in flight, not this short. Rebound knocked outside, picked up by Fleming for Pine Bluff Southern up the floor. Coming across the timeline against Reese. Fleming watched by Reese from a distance between the floor. Reese with the defense foul call on Reese.
She can't do that, but this is a good battle of Fleming and Reese, though. Both of them quick on quick.
First personal foul on her, first team foul. First team foul on Pine Bluff. Fleming will inbound to Raven White. She gives it right back to Fleming. Fleming puts the ball on the floor around the screen by White. Sends it in the right corner. Jump shot on her. Not the rebound grab by Shepard. Shepard throws it back up the floor, left to right. Beck trying to get inside to the rack. She puts it up inside. Not there. Rebound by Fleming.
Smallest person on the floor. And look at her go.
Down all the way.
Whoa, what a pass.
Piece of right side to Hunter. Hunter puts it up and in for 2. Hunter has 4 points in the ball game.
Right. Fleming dropped off a no-look pass. That was nice.
16-11 score. Southern leading. 8:15 to play. Jump shot at the foul line off the backboard. Not there this time.
She was trying to draw a foul.
Okay. I saw the jerking.
Right.
So, okay. Davenport will come into the ball game. Next opportunity. Martinot.
Pine Bluff has dropped back into the zone.
Okay. Right side. Fleming. Down in the corner. Back out top. In Martinot. He is Fleming. 4 seconds to shoot. Next range fires it up from outside. Not there. The ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Beck.
Right. You got him down. You make him take a difficult shot because the shot clock is going down, and then you don't get the rebound. Now they're coming back with the towers, the twin towers, and now we'll see if Arkansas Pine Bluff can exploit Southern on the other end of the floor.
Southern basketball, baseline, right side of the backboard. Lobs it out high. Hands the ball, Fleming. Puts the ball on the floor. Fleming picked it by Tia Morgan. Down inside. Piece on left side of the floor. Fronting out with the shot. Not there. Rebound, Davenport for Pine Bluff.
Right.
Tia Morgan. Morgan front court between the circles. Morgan bags away with the dribble. Calls the place she wants to run.
So they should be going to Davenport. Look at the mismatch. Size difference.
Davenport, he's the right side of the floor. Jump shot, not there this time. Beck.
They have to recognize what's happening on the floor. Okay. When I say they, the players.
Okay.
Your teammates need to recognize when you got a mouse in the house.
Okay.
You got to make sure that you feed them.
Smaller player checking a larger player.
Right. And they had that, and they didn't recognize because they should not have taken that jump shot.
That foul's called on Fleming, her first personal foul. Pine Bluff basketball, base now left. Good Pete. Turn around, soft shot by Pete, not there. She gets her own rebound. Up again for two.
Right.
She has 6 points in the ball game. It's a 3-point contest. Southern up 16-13, 6:43 to play in the second quarter. Here's Metcalf of Southern on the first side of the floor, picked up outside by Tia Morgan. Down the screen by Raven White. Outside Williams. Going against his own defense. Williams puts her on the floor. Here's for the basket. Turns. Sends it outside to Max Wayne. 9 seconds to shoot. Stops outside Metcalf. Max Wayne drives inside. Shot is up. Not there. Rebound stepped around. Raven White with it. To Max Wayne. Puts it up. Not there. Ball knocked around again. Tia Morgan with it. Tia Morgan down the floor. Trying to get around. Metcalf. Scoop shot. The two. So she was charged with the foul for Tia Morgan.
Right. And I thought she got around. To be honest now, I thought she went around her. And I thought that should have been a block and not an offensive foul. Because she did attempt. I think she did attempt to go around her.
Two personal fouls on Morgan. That's the point guard. She'll check out the ball game. Shepard come in for her next opportunity. Still a 3-point ball game. 16-13, 5:54 to play. Pine Bluff, Max Wayne, left wing. Outside punter night with the big shot last night. Left side of the floor, Max Wayne. Max Wayne picked up by Shepard. Jump shot left side, Metcalf for two.
That's a good shot. Good defense, but a better shot.
Okay. 5-point lead for Southern. 5:35 to play in the first half. Out top, right wing. Beck. Down inside. Pete. She goes to double team. Here's Reese with the shot, not there. Rebound Southern. Max Wayne with the rebound. And up the floor from right to left front court.
Coach is taking a gamble with Morgan still on the floor.
Between the circles, Metcalf. Here's Williams. Top of the circle, Max Wayne. Bounce pass, right wing, Williams. Here's Metcalf. In the right corner. He's back out top. Metcalf. 4 seconds to shoot. Metcalf on the right elbow. Shoots it up. Not there. Williams puts it back up. Not there. Pete with the rebound. To Morgan. Morgan across the stripe. Morgan on the left wing. Not with the dribble. High post. Pete. Looking inside to Davenport. Back outside. Morgan. 14 to shoot. Down the screen by Pete. Inside with the layup for two. Morgan.
That's nice.
It's a layup.
Nice layup by Morgan.
3-point lead for Pine Bluff. 18-15, 4:16 to play. Second quarter. Punch or not. Picked up on the outside by Reese with the hard dribble. Ball picked off and out of bounds.
Yep, she couldn't hang on to it.
Kawhi Beck couldn't hold on to it. 18-15 score, Coach. Really good ball game. 3-point lead by Southern. You didn't like that foul on Kim Morgan.
Right. No, I did not. I thought she made an attempt to get around it, and the defender slid over to her. But the officials on the floor, they made the call. You got to move on from that. And there's a good. I'm happy that Morgan was able to get off the floor before she picked up her third foul. She's too valuable for her team to be in foul trouble.
SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. 3-point ball game. Southern up 18-15.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
Hello, this is Alonzo Hardy Jr., the president of the SWAC Alumni Association. The SWAC Alumni Association is an organization founded on December 10, 1999 at the Sheraton Hotel in Birmingham, Alabama. Its mission is to serve as a rallying ground for individuals who have made the Southwestern Athletic Conference the illustrious conference that it is today. Its membership is open to former student athletes who played in the conference in any sport, as well as to coaches, athletic administrators, staff members, game officials, and fans. Annually, the association holds a Legends Awards and roast banquet or luncheon where it honors individuals with Lifetime Achievement Awards, a Chuck Prophet Wagon Master Award, and occasionally a Distinguished Service Award. Proceeds from that event help to finance degree completion scholarships for student athletes who have exhausted their playing eligibility at SWAC universities, but who may still need an extra semester or two to complete their college studies. For more information on the SWAC Alumni Association or to get information
and welcome back. 18-15 score, Southern leading.
And they're doing all the things, Lee, that they need to do to get this lead. They started out great. Arkansas Pine Bluff is slowly closing that gap. They just can't get over the hump. A lot of times, they've been stuck on this three, trying to get that 3 points back. They'll feel good about themselves when they finally achieve that.
Gotcha. And Southern will get the basketball coming out of the timeout. 4 minutes, 7 seconds left to play in the first half. And this is for the SWAC championship.
And see, with the TV timeout, the kids have not adjusted yet. The ball is not ready. It's just not being ready for play.
Gotcha. Southern basketball into Metcalf from Johnson. Metcalf picked up on the outside by Shepard. Zone defense by Arkansas Pine Bluff. Outside Johnson in the lane for the jump shot. Not there. Ball knocked up. Southern will get the offensive board. Outside Genova Johnson attacks the basket. Shot is up.
Good. That's a good move by Johnson. She had to get it up high off the glass to get it over Pete.
Took it right to Pete.
Yep.
5-point lead for Southern. 20-15. 3:37 to play. Outside of the dribble is Reese. Arkansas Pine Bluff going to the right side. Metcalf right with her. That time she put that elbow on and pushed her.
Right, she put that chicken wing out there, so Metcalf's going to pick that one up. That's just the 4th team foul, so the foul, we haven't had that many fouls in this game, Lee.
Right. Reese hands it for Pine Bluff. Pete outside. Still passing left side of the floor. Reese.
Man,
side is up.
Did you see that, Lee? They made an Oreo sandwich out of Davenport.
Okay.
One sat in her lap and the other one was right behind her.
Okay.
They're not allowing her to get that ball on that block because, to be honest, that is the mismatch on the floor. White can handle Pete.
Okay.
But that whoever he puts on Davenport, is a mismatch.
Gotcha.
And she's out of the game now. Coach just took her out.
Pete will check back in. at the foul line for Pine Bluff is Courtney Rittenberry. She'll be shooting 2 free throws. 5-point lead for 7.
And Rittenberry is a 41% free throw shooter on the year.
First one is up, wins out. She gets it back again. Rittenberry is a 6'1" sophomore from Loganville, Georgia. Second free throw, not there. Rebound, Southern. Up by 5. Pressure here. Rittenberry pressuring the back court. Front court, Southern. Across the timeline with it now. Far side, Hunter floats it up. No. Gets it on rebound. Back up again. No. Ball to the floor. And then coming out of the pack with is Shepard. Shepard up the floor. Shepard out top between the circles on the dribble. Brings the right side of the floor. Jump shot. Good. Back with that jump shot for 3.
Right. Came off of that screen set by Pete.
A 2-point ball game. 20-18. 2/3 of the play in the first half. Southern Metcalf, top of the circle, left-hand dribble. Sends it out high. Genova Johnson in the right corner, Max Wayne. Sends it back out right to her right. To Hunter. Tried to get that pass away. She couldn't take its own pass back. Inside. Wow. Genova Johnson for the score. It is good. Coach, she was doing it from the outside last night.
Right, and now today she's going downhill, getting to the basket.
22-18 score. Out top. Now, on the right side of the floor, here's a shot off the board, not there this time by Pine Bluff Beck. 3-point attempt, left wing. Shepard, good.
Right. They're inching closer and closer. They still have not led this ball game.
1-point ball game. Ball is knocked away. A lot of horse at that time. Diving for the ball and falling on the floor at the ball was Reese.
Yep. Fontenot is back in the game now.
Southern ball. Genova Johnson throws it in. Johnson sends it out top. Here's Metcalf. Metcalf on the point with the left-hand dribble. 1:26 to play.
And Arkansas Pine Bluff still in this zone.
Outside Metcalf. Top of the circle. Genova Johnson wants the basketball. Inside. Scored again. That's Max Wayne that time driving to the basket.
Right. They're going after Pete.
She has 4 points in the ball game, does Max Wayne. Back to the 3-point ball game. 24-21. Southern leading. Pam Bluff the ball. Scoops it out top. Out top, Rittenberry. Skip past the left side of the floor. Here's Beck. Inside. Oh, she is fouled.
That was a good move by Pete.
Pete called the foul call on Raven White, rather. Her second foul. 54 seconds to play. White will take out of the ball game. And Pete, they're trying to tie this ball game.
Right. They cannot afford to let White get in foul trouble now.
She has her second foul. That might be the most offended player for Southern with 2.
Yeah, but she's the big one, the key. Because she's one of the solid post players they got.
Shot didn't go. Rebound, though, by Pam Bluff Shepard. Shepard right wing, watched by Metcalf, is it out top, left side of the floor. Reese. Down inside. Catch can be made to Pete. Got it inside for the layup. Beck got it.
Pine Bluff has their first lead of the game.
That foul's called on Harrison. (25-24). Pine Bluff trying to go up by 2 now.
Now they swapped out, brought Pete out. Davenport's back in for these last 36 seconds. And they're going to go with the full court pressure. 3/4 court pressure.
Beck has 6 points in the ball game. 31 seconds to play. Pine Bluff by 2. Southern with the ball. Did you know the Johnson? Left side of the floor. In the corner, Max Wayne for the three-point shot. Not there. Metcalf with the rebound for Southern. Brings back out top on the right wing with the left-hand dribble. Pass the top of her head.
Right. Calling for the screen.
12 seconds now. Now down to 10 seconds. Here's Max Wayne's spot for the three-point shot. Not there. Good screen out by Arkansas Pound Bluff. 5 seconds to get a shot off. To the front court.
You went down the sideline. Anytime you go down the sideline, you limit your opportunity.
If the ball get locked up, is it tied up? The ball gonna go to Southern. Because there's a floor crew again.
Yep. Oh, yep. They're out there, all the way out there to the sideline, almost to half court, making it safe for our athletes.
It's a 2-point lead. Southern, point forward to get this shot off. And she's going to throw it
off of her. That's a smart move. Smart move. Because now you get to reset and start over.
Clock didn't have a chance.
But you know what?
Okay.
They got to drop something off the clock because it came inbound.
Yeah.
It inbound and hit.
They put point one coach up there.
I know they had to. They had to move the clock because they hit Rittenberg with the ball. So that means that it was inbound. It was live.
Southern will try it again. Inbound Metcalf. First half to a close, coach.
Right. Well, you had a big first quarter by Southern. Arkansas Pine Bluff worked their way back very slowly. Now in the second quarter, they get the job done, and it's 26-24. You couldn't ask for a better ball game.
Pine Bluff up. Let's go to Joshua Davis over on the first sideline for a court shot report.
Man, I tell you the truth, boy. I just love the way Southern is playing. They doing a heck of a job of running their offense. They getting easier basket. They driving it to the hole. They leaving the big people in the dust and getting easy layup. And that may be the difference in the game as it was last night. Pine Bluff been kind of struggling with their offense. They made a few shots here lately, but the way this game going, it seems like a Southern game to me.
26-24 score. Pine Bluff leading. Real break. Come back. SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Western Athletic Conference, also known as the SWAC, has become one of the leading sports associations in the world of collegiate athletics today. Founded in 1920 by C.H. Fuller, Red Randolph, C.H. Patterson, C.G. Evans, H.J. Evans, H.J. Starnes, D.C. Fuller, Edgewood Jordan, the SWAC's charter class, the Super Six, kicks off with Bishop College, Paul Quinn College, Prairie A&M, Sam Houston College, Texas College, and Wiley College. The founders came up with the league during a general meeting to discuss common interests as a grand experiment for historically black colleges and universities, or HBCUs. The SWAC member schools experienced many difficulties in its early years due to the limitations of state funding, but the SWAC never stopped sponsoring competition among its members and student athletes. Though only one of the original members of the SWAC still remains, the SWAC continues to rise in prominence among the best in collegiate sports. The SWAC is one of only 2 Division I conferences whose current membership is made up of 100% HBCUs. Its current members include the last remaining charter member, Prairie A&M, and others like Southern University, Texas Southern University, Grambling State University, Jackson State University, Alcorn State University, Mississippi Valley State University, Alabama State University, University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, Alabama A&M University, Florida A&M University, and Bethune-Cookman University. Championship competition offered by the league currently includes men's competition in baseball, basketball, cross country, football, golf, tennis, and indoor and outdoor track and field. Women's competition is also offered in basketball, bowling, cross country, golf, indoor and outdoor track and field, soccer, softball, tennis, and volleyball. The SWAC continues to solidify its status among elite collegiate competitions with notable NCAA tournament appearances in multiple sports. The SWAC is considered one of the premier HBCU conferences in the country and currently ranks among the elite in the nation in terms of HBCU alumni playing with professional sports teams. Notable professional HBCU and SWAC alumni athletes include Walter Payton, Jackie Slater, Jerry Rice, John Stallworth, Steve McNair, Michael Strahan, Titus Howard, Cadell Hodge, and many more. The Southwestern Athletic Conference will continue to produce some of the best student athletes to ever touch a field of play. Just as the mission statement states, the Southwestern Athletic Conference is organized for the purpose of encouraging and conducting intercollegiate sport activities for student athletes and promoting academic excellence while representing SWAC member institutions with a high level of integrity and sportsmanship. I've been Morgan Hendricks for the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network is now expanding. If you or someone you know are interested in becoming part of our broadcasting team, have them to get in contact with us at 720-721-1558. It matters not of your experience. It matters not of your location. It matters not of your age, creed, or gender. If you have an ear, voice, or thoughts to share about the Southwestern Athletic Conference, get in contact with us. 720-721-1558. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
We are the station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, where we are serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002. We are located in Prairie View, Texas, where we are dedicated to serving the local community with sporting events, church services, and information. You're invited to tune in and to join us each Sunday morning for Temple of Refuge Ministries live broadcast, Building the Kingdom one soul at a time, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Central Time. Each Monday through Friday, tune in to hear the Mike Prince Show as he covers the world of HBCU sports and beyond. This show has been the driving force for daily information when it comes to HBCU athletics. And tune in to listen to the SWAC Zone each Saturday mornings. The Open Mic Broadcast Network covers Little League, high school, and college athletics. We also broadcast local community parades and events. And you can check us out on YouTube for our latest content. If you would like to help us support our broadcast, you may do so by making a donation at www.obnradio.com. We are the station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, where we are serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002.
Since 2002, the Open Mic Broadcast Network has been providing local and regional coverage for Prairie View A&M University, the Southwestern Athletic Conference, Glenn Junior College, Wharton Junior College, and Waller County, Texas high school sports. You can support the broadcasting coverage here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network by becoming a listening partner. Simply visit the website obnradio.com, and for as little as 17 cents a day, you can become a listening partner. The website again is obnradio.com. The voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. To the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics, Prairie View, Texas. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network is now expanding. If you or someone you know are interested in becoming part of our broadcasting team, have them to get in contact with us at 720-721-1558. It matters not of your experience. It matters not of your location. It matters not of your age, creed, or gender. If you have an ear, voice, or thoughts to share about the Southwestern Athletic Conference, get in contact with us. 720-721-1558. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics, Prairie View, Texas. If you have the opportunity of investing $100 to start your very own broadcasting business that can generate you anywhere from $300 to $2,000 of extra income a month, you take advantage of that opportunity. If I'm speaking to you, dial 720-721-1558. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics, Prairie View, Texas. 2002, the Open Mic Broadcast Network has been providing local and regional coverage at Prairie View A&M University, the Southwestern Athletic Conference, Wynn Junior College, Wood Junior College, and Walker County, Texas high school sports. You can support the broadcasting coverage here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network by becoming a listening partner. Simply visit the website obnradio.com, and for as little as 17 cents a day, you can become a listening partner. That website again is obnradio.com. The voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics, Prairie View, Texas.
And welcome back. 26-24 score. Arkansas Pine Bluff up by 2. Coach, they didn't get the lead until late in the first half, but they got the lead. They got the lead also with Q Morgan on the bench.
Correct. They did do that. And one of the things that stands out, that's glaring about that first half, Southern out rebounded Arkansas Pine Bluff 23-19, and they got 10 offensive rebounds. Pine Bluff has got to get them off the glass because Pine Bluff is a larger team. They got to do a better job on the glass.
Pine Bluff the basketball. Q Morgan back on the floor has opened up the third quarter play. Going to the basket, and I left step back Lena for Morgan, not there.
Right. She sets the table for them. She's got to stay out of foul trouble, stay on the floor.
And the Southern with the basketball out top, Fleming. Fleming puts the ball on the floor going to the left side. Zone defense by Arkansas Pine Bluff at the foul line jump shot by Williams, but it was partially blocked that time by Reese. 8 seconds to shoot the ball now. And Williams has it on the left side of the floor, picked up by Reese. Jump shot off the backboard, not fair. And it's going to go out of bounds. Shot off the bounds.
Right, yeah, they're gonna say that. They're gonna let them know, no, it's gonna go the other way because you had a shot clock violation.
Okay. Pablo gets the basketball, Reese to trigger the inbound pass. Now Morgan will trigger the inbound pass. Southern showing a full court press, Coach.
Right. They want to put pressure on them. They want to try to make them to turn it over before they can get down there to give it to Pete. And Pete better dribble the ball.
She double dribble.
Right.
Wasn't comfortable with the guy that dribbled, put him back down. In case like that, Coach, they said the guard got to come back and get the ball.
They got to come to it. You don't let your center bring the ball up the floor.
26-24 score. Pine Bluff leading by 2. Southern with the basketball. Southern, the number 2 seed. Pine Bluff, a number 6 seed in the tournament. Genova Johnson out top to Williams right wing, down inside the Ravens. Johnson going against Pete. Turns, trying to get the up and under, not there. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Williams of Southern inside battling, trying to get that basketball.
Right. Southern goes to the glass. They sending 4 people to the glass, and that's part of why they got this rebound advantage.
Reese inbound the ball again, full court pressure, and he is up the floor. Coach Pete up the floor in the front court to dribble this time. To Shepard. Shepard puts the ball on the floor. Outside, Reese, left wing back. Zach trying to get to the basket on Williams, and she's fouled.
Right, she's going to draw that foul.
Taylor Williams with that first personal foul.
Hey, Coach Thornton wanted the foul out here at half court. She's telling the referee she hit her on the arm.
Riddenberry will check into the ball game. Southern shot 34% in the first half, hitting 12 of 34. Pam Bluff shot in the first half, 37%, hitting 10 of 27. At the foul line, a couple of free throws coming up at the foul line for Beck. Beck is 1-1 at the stripe. Free throws up, not there. 24-26 score. Beck could get the first one. She is there for the second one. She has 6 points in the ball game, that's Beck.
And she's able to get that one down.
She has 2 or 3 at the foul line. She has 7 points in the ball game.
And here's Pine Bluff with this three-quarter court pressure.
Fleming front court to Genova Johnson. Johnson races with the basket. Stop. Gets the first out to McSwain for a corner jumper left side, and she hits it for 3.
That's what they're missing right there.
McSwain has.
Because she was on fire yesterday.
She was. Has 7 points in the ball game. We're tied at 27 here. Down the floor all the way. Foul call. This time on Raven White.
If that's White, that's
Beck moved all the way in.
Wow. That's big.
She has 3 coaches.
Right, with 8-11 in the third quarter, he has no choice but to sit it down.
Here's a free throw. Short this time. Beck gets another one. Back at the foul line. She may want to miss one. She missed that first one here.
They were too slow on getting this sub in. Yeah, if she makes it, they can get it in.
Beck makes the second one. Beck has made 3 or 5 at the foul line.
I hate to say this, but on a situation like that, she needs to get out of the way and let them go ahead and make the layup. Because she's more valuable being on the floor than being an assistant coach.
And early here in the third quarter. 8:02 to play. Riddenberry will check out the ball game. Shepard will check in for Pam Bluff. Pam Bluff gets the basketball in the front court near side. Reese throws it in. Here's Pierre Morgan. Morgan up the floor going against Fleming outside left wing. Looking down inside to Pete. They're better inside Pete on Harris. Sun turns.
Good move. Good move. Use the left hand.
Pete has 10 points in the ball game.
Right.
Pam Bluff up by 3.
Right. She did an outstanding job. Good footwork.
She showed some patience that time, Coach. Yeah, on that opposite side. Here's Fleming, McWayne, Genova Johnson. Johnson guarded by Shepard. Johnson in traffic, puts it up over Pete, and out there, rebound by Pete for Pam Bluff. Up the floor, Beck, long pass in the front court. Outside from Shepard. Outside, Peter Morgan, the point guard, guarded by Fleming on the right wing. Looking inside to Pete. Pete puts it up inside, not there.
Oh, she's going to get that foul.
Is it on Pete?
Yeah.
It is. She has her second foul in the ball game. With 6:58 to play.
And that was a frustration foul. She missed that shot. You don't compound the problem. You missed the shot. Don't get the foul.
Get back down and play defense.
Right.
Peter check out. Riddenberry will check in. Same game plan?
Well, so they put Davenport in, so they're going to go to her. Now what? Or the Southern.
And Coach Raven White, picked that third foul up.
I think they just gave it.
What they do?
I thought they had given her giving Southern a warning. But they're checking on something.
Okay. We have 6 minutes, 58 seconds. Let's go court side to Joshua Davis on the court side. Josh,
they sent it.
Josh, are you there?
They sent it both teams to their benches. They looking at something. I don't know exactly what the problem is, what they're looking at, but Pete missed the shot, and then she compounded with a foul. So I don't know what the problem was. But that is what's happening down here on Crookside.
$30. Pine Bluff 27 Southern. And they're having a conversation. One official over explaining what's going on to the television crew. And they're going to tell the players to go to the bench. The official over here, are they looking at the scores?
I'm baffled. I have no idea what they're looking at. And I normally pick up on what's going on the floor. I have no. Maybe they'll make an announcement out. They better make an announcement after all this is over.
Okay. 6 minutes, 58 seconds on the clock. Third quarter here. Pine Bluff up by 3, 30-27. 4:30. The men's championship ball game, because that's going to be one to watch as well.
Oh, yeah.
Texas Southern and Grambling. And that one gets it all here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Maybe it's decision time now. We're going to Coach Foster's Southern's coach first. Long conversation with him. They're going to bring Harrison back on the floor. Now they're going to explain to Coach Thorne.
Oh, I know what it's about.
What?
They're disputing the number of fouls.
On White?
Yeah. She was back out on the court.
Coach. Yeah. We recorded 3 on the coach. Remember that? When she got to her 30th foul, you said that that's big decision. Yeah.
Right.
Step up the ball. Genova Johnson, long range 3 in that left corner, not there. Ball loose ball on the floor, picked up by Pines Bluff Shepherd to Davenport, to Tia Morgan across the stripe. Subbing up. Pine Bluff up by 3, 30-27. Down inside to Davenport, trying to get around Harrison. She's going to foul her.
Right. That's going to be her 3rd foul.
With 6 minutes and 30 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter.
Right. The Pine Bluff is doing it the right way. They're utilizing. They have the advantage in the post, and they're utilizing it.
It's on the right side, caught outside by Beck for Pine Bluff. Down the screen by Davenport. Inside to the runner. Ball dropped, but the foul call.
Right, they're going to get for a charge. Yep.
Their first personal foul. 2 team fouls on Pine Bluff. 3 team fouls on Southern. 6:25 to play. Pine Bluff up by 3. Number 6 seed leading the number 3 seed. This time Pine Bluff with the 2-2-1 3/4 court pressure. Fleming right side of the floor. Williams back outside to Fleming. Fleming puts it on the floor. Watched from a distance by Tia Morgan. Shouting instructions out to Johnson. Right side to Williams for Pine Bluff. Down the screen outside. Brings the right side of the floor. Posting down inside is for Pine Bluff. Castro shutters up inside, and that's there by Castro. Castro's foul. A foul call on Davenport.
Right, and I guess Southern's mentality has to be next man up. Next man up.
Castro to the foul line. Here's a 6'2 junior from Queens, New York. Here's her first free throw. Off the rim, not there. And she'll get another free throw with Castro. It's a foul line for the first time. Now the ball against the floor. Free throws in flight, not there. Rebound Davenport. Pine Bluff up by 3 to basketball. Across the timeline from right to left is Tia Morgan going against Flemings of Southern.
Right.
Coming to the left side. Banks away behind the 3-point line. Sends it out high. Out high to Shepard for the 3-point shot.
Yeah, that was good from downtown.
And she had 7 points in the ball game. Does Shepard. Pam Bluff up by 6, 33-27.
He's doing a good job. Good job. Right. Southern's got to regroup because they're getting people in foul trouble. They cannot go as deep into their bench in that post as Pine Bluff.
For sideline across the court to Joshua. A 6-point lead, Josh, for Pine Bluff, 33-27.
Right now, Pine Bluff doing a good job. That three-pointer really hurts Southern. So they're getting into their offense better than Southern is the second half. So we will see what happens in the rest of the third quarter and the whole entire fourth quarter.
33-27 score. Pine Bluff leading Southern, coach.
Right.
By 6 points here.
Right. Hey, Lee, but here's the difference. Southern's only 1 for 9 from 3-point. McWayne, who had that great game yesterday, she's 1 for 6 from 3-point. And whereas on the Pine Bluff side, they're 3 out of 7 from the 3-point. So that's part of the reason why they're up.
Exciting basketball game today. I think it'll be 2 exciting basketball games today. 6 seed or 3 seed.
Yep.
Josh was talking earlier. He said nobody thought Southern would be here because they're in the same bracket as Jackson State.
Right.
On the other side, maybe nobody thought Pine Bluff would be here.
I know they didn't think Pine Bluff, right. Nobody thought Pine Bluff would be here. But they played some great basketball. They knocked out my team. I still haven't recovered from that.
Track basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. 33 for Pine Bluff, 27 for Southern. A lot of basketball left to go in this game. .27 score. Coach, bands playing at the same time.
I just to tell you, Lee, everybody balanced. The bands are going after each other. It was so confusing. I had to put the headphones back on.
Okay.
Right?
And Coach, not only that, cheerleaders on the court at the same time.
Yeah.
Metcalf outside, first side of the floor, Southern. Jump step from Genova Johnson. Piece of left side, strip punching out for the three-point jump shot, not there. Rebound, Davenport. She falls to the floor. Let's see. What's your,
no, they say she did it on her own. She got bumped, though.
Okay.
Yep.
Metcalf inbound the basketball baseline, left side for Southern. That's the ball. Looking in the paint first to Genova Johnson, not there. Throws it outside. Caught left side of the floor to Johnson. Sees the brings out. Punts it out. Top of the shot. Steps behind the screen. Throws across the floor. Genova Johnson spins off the glass. Not there. Rebound. Fought for underneath. Sky Castro can't get the shot to go.
Wow. See, that was point blank. Can't be no more wide open than that.
And Pam Bluff with the basketball. T. Morgan across the floor. Going to throw it away.
Yep.
Stolen by Metcalf down the floor.
They're going to get Morgan. That's a big foul.
Morgan has that third personal foul.
Yep, that's a big foul. They need Morgan on the floor.
That third foul at the 4-minute, 52-second mark in the third quarter. So timeout on the court. 33 Pine Bluff, 27 Arkansas Pine Bluff. 33 Pine Bluff, 27 Southern. We've been stuck there for a little while.
Oh yeah.
Just step aside. We come back. SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Southwestern Athletic Conference, also known as the SWAC, has become one of the leading sports associations in the world of collegiate athletics today. Founded in 1920 by C.H. Fuller, Red Randolph, C.H. Patterson, E.G. Evans, H.J. Evans, H.J. Starnes, D.C. Fuller, and G. Wood Jordan, the SWAC's charter class, the Super Six, kicked off with Bishop College, Paul Quinn College, Prairie A&M, Sam Houston College, Texas College, and Wiley College. The founders came up with the league during a general meeting to discuss common interests as a grand experiment for historically black colleges and universities, or HBCUs. The SWAC's member schools experienced many difficulties in its early years due to the limitations of state funding, but the SWAC never stopped sponsoring competition among its members and student athletes. Though only one of the original members of the SWAC still remains, the SWAC continues to rise in prominence among the best in collegiate sports. The SWAC is one of only 2 Division I conferences whose current membership is made up of 100% HBCUs. Its current members include the last remaining charter member, Prairie A&M, and others like Southern University, Texas Southern University, Grambling State University, Jackson State University, Alcorn State University, Mississippi Valley State University, Alabama State University, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, Alabama A&M University, Florida A&M University, and Bethune-Cookman University. Championship competition offered by the league currently includes men's competition in baseball, basketball, cross country, football, golf, tennis, and indoor and outdoor track and field.
And welcome back. 33 Arkansas Pine Bluff, 27 Southern. Coach, we saw also the Jaguar mascot on the floor.
Right.
Charles Down on the way.
Yeah.
Also the Tiger.
Yeah, boy. Hey, this is a great atmosphere, man. The bands and they're keeping the fans engaged, and of course the players appreciate it.
Baseline right side of the board. Southern will trigger them out. Pass and play resume.
Right. They're still. See, the ladies have not gotten used to the extended timeouts that the media timeout create because of television.
What does that do to the team? What does that do to the team?
Well, nothing if you need that rest.
Okay.
You keep them sitting down, they're getting on the floor too early.
Gotcha. A stationary throw in here for Metcalf for Southern. She'll trigger the inbound pass. Looking, the count is on. Baseball pass back court. Max Wayne pushed the ball across the floor and it was passed to Metcalf. Metcalf on the point, directing traffic. Left side, Hunter Knott. High post. Genova Johnson feeds it right side to Metcalf. Can't get the shot off. Genova Johnson right elbow shot. Air ball underneath Scott. Castro. Max Wayne with it. Metcalf with it. 2 seconds inside, not there. Shot clock expired.
Wow. Pine Bluff has done that several times during this game now.
Genova Johnson drove it inside, still trying to attack inside. That ball's out the backboard.
Right. She never touched the rim.
Here's Beck up the floor for Pine Bluff, dressed in black. Gold numbers. Outside to Reese. Left side, Shepard for the three-point shot. Over the rim, out of bounds. Off Southern, so Pine Bluff will keep the basketball.
Right.
Baseline right, up by 6, 33-27, 4-9 to play in the third.
Right. They almost put the referee into the seats over there.
They did. Zia Potter would check in the ball game. Checking out is Pete. Davenport still on the floor for Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff up by 6. In the corner, long range jumper by Reese, not there, over the rim. Rebound, Southern. Hunter Knott up the floor. Picked up by Shepard.
I mean, they'd have put White back in the game.
Raven White back down inside. Out top. Coach Thun wanted to walk on that one from Southern. He's punting now. Punting out top right side. Is it Johnson? Johnson with 4 seconds to shoot. Jump shot is up, not there. Rebound, Southern.
That's a good rebound.
Max Wayne got that rebound. Coach, the zone defense giving Southern some problems.
Right. It's making them be hesitant about their offense. You got to attack the gap.
Fleming with it. We're down there 5 seconds again. Jump shot up this time. Score for Genova Johnson.
Right. And Johnson has been the most productive against that zone because she attacks the gap.
She has 10 points in the ball game. Her first bucket in the second half. Had 8 at the half. 4-point lead. Here's Davenport backing in. Turnaround shot by Davenport. Right. Good.
And she's going to do that all day because White cannot afford to pick up that another foul.
Davenport has 8 points in the ball game. Her first field goal in the second half. Back to a 6-point lead for Pine Bluff. 35-29. 2-4-1 to play in the third. In the corner, Max in front of them now with a 3-point shot. Count that one.
But now Southern gets hot like they did yesterday. You better look out.
Yeah. And that was her first field goal in the ball game. Back on the floor. Reached inside. Hooks it inside.
Oh, if that's White, that's the number 4.
And it is, Coach. Raven White.
That's a big gamble, big gamble.
2:26 to play. Kyle Castro check in.
Right. That was a big gamble, and they lost.
Genova Johnson will check out of the ball game. Hunter is on the floor for Southern. Also, Williams will check back in. She's a starter. She's going to check in the ball game. They're checking. They continue to check fouls for Raven White. They told her it was 4.
Right.
Baseline left side of the backboard. Pam Bluff him on the ball. Thrown in by Shepard. In traffic.
Right into Davenport. She drew another foul.
That's on Scott. Scott Castro with that foul. Her first personal. There's no secret what they're doing, Coach, as far as Pam Bluff concerned. And that's the 15th foul on Southern. A 3-point ball game, 35, Pam Bluff, 32 Southern.
Only downside to this Davenport is only a 50% free throw shooter.
Davenport first shot is up. Not there. And she gets another one. At the foul line for the first time. Not there. Rebound, reach, jump ball, possession arrow, Southern.
Returns now here for Davenport and the Lady Lions.
(35-32) score, 2:21 to play in the third. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by Southern. Sky forced out the floor, trying to get inside. Layup by, is that Genova? That's Genova. No, that's Max Wayne with that shot.
Right.
1-point lead, Pam Bluff.
She went by Pete like a feet was nailed to the floor.
Here's Big trying to get inside. Ball knocked away, and she's fouled. Foul call on Taylor Williams of Southern is her second foul.
Southern foul number 3. Taylor Williams, your second.
Hunter gonna check out of the ball game.
Go right.
Beck is there for 2 free throws.
Right, and she's a 66% free throw shooter.
Her first free throw is not there. 1-point lead for Pine Bluff with a minute 54 to play in the third quarter. And this is for the SWAC championship. Short. Rebound Southern. Williams at the floor. Double team. And a foul is called. And foul call on Beck. She has 2. And that's the 15th foul.
Right.
Coach kind of front of the camera showing the attire from head to toe of Coach Thorne. Free throws up.
Yeah, she's got on a beautiful outfit, so that.
Williams first trip to the foul line. Free throws up. She has another one. Both are good. And Southern took a 1-point lead.
Right.
36-35.
And they'll pick it up full court.
Reese was shooting in my pants. Tim Morgan will come back in the ball game now. Morgan has 30 fouls. She has 3 fouls. She'll check in. Checking out for her is Reese. Max Wayner check out. And Harrison back on the floor for Southern.
Thornton has a lot of confidence.
Pete throws it back. Here comes Shepard up the floor. Shepard across the timeline, turns outside to Tia Morgan, the point guard for Pine Bluff. Morgan puts the ball on the floor between the circles. High post. Davenport in the corner, jump shot. Shepard for 2, and it's good. And she was fouled.
Yep.
3-point bucket, yeah.
Yep, Shepard put that one down.
And Coach Harrison, Harrison was the post player. We're in the corner to defend that.
Right, and what happened? Her closeout, she had a bad closeout. She didn't break down, so her momentum kept her going into the shooting.
Okay. So she has 4 fouls. Harrison.
They're getting in foul trouble. Southern's not going to have any backline, any front line player.
Harrison will check out. White is out, both post players. Max Wayne will come back in. Here comes the free throw. It's good. Shepard with that 4-point play with the free throw going down for her. She's hit 2 free from the foul line.
Right, and so now Pine Bluff is going to drop back in the zone again.
Pine Bluff up 39-36. Jump shot by Williams, and she's fouled. And she's fouled by Shepard.
Yep. Yeah, you got to have more discipline than that. She shouldn't foul on that.
The jump shot out there like that?
Right.
Here's Williams at the foul line for 2 free throws.
She's back at the foul line again.
She made 2 of 2 earlier. 3 of 3 in the day. She has 1 more coming.
Williams said, you all can take that little 50% field goal percentage that I did in the regular season and stick it, because I'm putting these down.
She's 4-4-4 today. And Pam Bluff with the ball up by 1. Here's Reese front court. Reese to Tia Morgan. Morgan outside between the circles. 1:06 to play in the third. High post, Pete inside.
Hello.
Davenport for 2.
Hello.
That was easy, Coach.
Hello.
Davenport with the bucket.
And the deeper they get in foul trouble, it's going to be easier.
Okay. A 3-point lead for Pam Bluff, 41-38. Here's Fontaine with the ball on the right side. Directing traffic. Watched by Tia Morgan. Down the screen by Castro. 3-point jump shot up. It's an air ball and out of bounds.
See, they should go back to the same thing. High low again. Because eventually, Lee, if Southern continues to foul, he's going to end up putting a guard down there.
A guard down there?
They don't have any more forwards or center. If they keep this up, that's what I'm saying.
Disaster, Coach.
Yes. Barbecue chicken.
Mouse in the house, barbecue chicken.
Yep.
I'll top Morgan.
Look.
Then it's they're going to pick it off from stand though.
Right.
Here's Williams, front court. They knew they were coming down.
Right.
Reese front court, 22 seconds to play in the first half. Arkansas Pine Bluff up 41-38. Fleming out top on the dribble. Fleming bent over the basketball. Coming to the right side, 9 to shoot. PJ in the right corner, fronting out with the jump shot, not there. Rebound. Back up by Southern, not there. Davenport with the rebound. That's going to bring the third quarter to a close. Arkansas Pine Bluff leading 41-38.
Right, and Davenport is one rebound away from a double-double coming off the bench.
Off the bench. Right. Let's go far sideline to Joshua Davis. Then we break. We come back. SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Southwestern Athletic Conference, also known as the SWAC, has become one of the leading sports associations in the world of collegiate athletics today. Founded in 1920 by C.H. Fuller, Red Randolph, C.H. Patterson, E.G. Evans, H.J. Evans, H.J. Starnes, D.C. Fuller, and G. Wood Jordan, the SWAC's charter class, the Super Six, kicked off with Bishop College, Paul Quinn College, Prairie A&M, Sam Houston College, Texas College, and Wiley College. The founders came up with the league during a general meeting to discuss common interests as a grand experiment for historically black colleges and universities, or HBCUs. The SWAC's member schools experienced many difficulties in its early years due to the limitations of state funding, but the SWAC never stopped sponsoring competition among its members and student athletes. Though only one of the original members of the SWAC still remains, the SWAC continues to rise in prominence among the best in collegiate sports. The SWAC is one of only 2 Division I conferences whose current membership is made up of 100% HBCUs. Its current members include the last remaining charter member, Prairie A&M, and others like Southern University, Texas Southern University, Grambling State University, Jackson State University, Alcorn State University, Mississippi Valley State University, Alabama State University, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, Alabama A&M University, Florida A&M University, and Bethune-Cookman University. Championship competition offered by the league currently includes men's competition in baseball, basketball, cross country, football, golf, tennis, and indoor and outdoor track and field. Women's competition is also offered in basketball, bowling, cross country, golf, indoor and outdoor track and field, soccer, softball, tennis, and volleyball. The SWAC continues to solidify its status among elite collegiate competition with notable NCAA tournament appearances in multiple sports. The SWAC is considered one of the premier HBCU conferences in the country and currently ranks among the elite in the nation in terms of HBCU alumni playing with professional sports teams. Notable professional HBCU and SWAC alumni athletes include Walter Payton, Jackie Slater, Jerry Rice, John Stallworth, Steve McNair, Michael Strahan, Titus Howard, Kadero Hodge, and many more. The Southwestern Athletic Conference will continue to produce some of the best student athletes to ever touch a field of play. Just as the mission statement states, the Southwestern Athletic Conference is organized for the purpose of encouraging and conducting intercollegiate sport activities for student athletes and promoting academic excellence while representing SWAC member institutions with a high level of integrity and sportsmanship. I've been Morgan Hendricks for the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
And welcome back. Tab looks the basketball. Shepard with the jump shot, right corner, not there. Rebound, thrown away.
Right now, Southern's doing a good job of limiting them to one shot.
Up the floor right side, Metcalf. Metcalf, got him by Tia Morgan, behind the screen outside by Castro. Suckers goes across the floor left side. Max Wayne outside to Nova Johnson. Forward side, Max Wayne for a 3-point attempt. Not there. Ball runs to the left corner. And he's going to go out of bounds. So Pablo gets the basketball up by 3. 1 quarter in the book. 1 quarter to go, Coach. One quarter to go.
In 9 minutes and 29 seconds, we'll be crowning the champion. So they got to lay it all on the line right now.
Exciting basketball here this week. Up the floor from right to left. Out top, inside, and a foul is called.
Mouse in the house.
Yeah, Coach. Yeah. That time, the foul is going to be called on Genova Johnson. A little takedown.
Right, one of the smallest people on the court now.
Yeah.
That's what I told you. Eventually they're going to end up dropping them guards in there.
So that's going to get Pete to the foul line. Davenport to check out. Pete at the stripe. Pete with the dribble. Pete has 10 in the ball game. Free throw too strong.
Right. If they're going to pull away, they got to hit these free throws. You see right now, with that attempt, they are 7 for 18 from the free throw line. They're leaving a lot of points out there.
And here's a second shot by Pete. Not there. Rebound. Sky Castro for Southern. Metcalf in the front court. He's the right side of the floor, punt the knot. Jump shot, right. This time.
See that, and that's what Southern's doing. They're trying to beat them down the floor and get the shots off before they get that defense set up.
And there's a three-point bucket.
Yeah, they're coming down. They opening it up now.
Tie ball game. Outside, Tia Morgan to Pine Bluff. Turning, working one-on-one. Inside, shot is up. Not there, she's fouled. So now, Tia Morgan will get to the foul line. She has 2 points in the ball game, and she'll get 2 free throws here. Castro has 2 fouls on her. 41-41 score. Morgan to the stripe. For a 30 tip. Be on the Open Mic Broadcast Network for the men's championship ball game.
And on the season, she's a 66% free throw shooter.
Yes, this one does Morgan.
Well, I said 60. No, I'm sorry, that's 61%. She's doing well.
Gets it back. Takes her time. Dribbles. Eyes the basket. Sends it up. And they'll give Pine Bluff a 2-point lead.
Right.
43-41.
And now they're coming with their pressure.
Three-quarter court. Fontenot. Across the stripe. Metcalf. Jump pass right side. Castro. Sends it back out of the timeline. Metcalf.
And see, right now, Coach Fontes is getting some good minutes out of Castro.
On the right wing, Metcalf. He's to the left side. Back Metcalf for the pass. Metcalf goes back out top. Genova Johnson shoots foul. Foul call on Tia Morgan. And she has her 4th foul. 8:24 to play. First team foul on Arkansas Pine Bluff, 2 on Southern.
So that's where the mental part of the game comes in. You got to recognize your importance to your ball club. You don't make a foul like that.
Gotcha. Baseline right side, Southern the tricking them out pass. Metcalf throws it in. Into Genova Johnson, guarded on the outside by Shepard. Back inside, throws it up. Crawls off the rim, rebound by Davenport. Twin Towers in the ball game for Pine Bluff.
Right, but now they got to take advantage of the squad that Southern has on the floor.
Here's Beck out top. Beck outside Davenport. Left side Shepard behind the screen by Pete. Back away, left side Beck. Inside.
Woo. He didn't know she was open.
Pete. Again.
Yeah.
Puts it back up in here for 2. Davenport. Davenport with the shot.
Right.
Thank you. Davenport with the shot. 4-point ball game. 45-41. Outside. Genova Johnson is out the lane for 2, and it's good. And a 2-point lead for Pine Bluff. 45-43.
And Coach Fontes just wants to stay close until he can get his. Where did that come from?
Shot by Beck, not there. Rebound, Southern. Southern down by 2 to basketball. We got a timeout charge. Southern. 7:07 to play. Soon they'll stretch this to the media. They'll give it to the media as well. Let's go across the court to Joshua Davis standing by over on the 4 side. Pine Bluff up by 2, 45-43 with 7:07 to play in the 4th quarter.
Right now, boy, this game looks like it's going to come down to the wire. It may come down to the last person that have the ball, may end up winning the game like last night. So we in for a barn burner.
We are the station designed with you in mind, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where we are serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002. We are located in Prairie View, Texas, where we are dedicated to serving the local community with sporting events, church services, and information. You're invited to tune in and to join us each Sunday morning for Temple of Refuge Ministries live broadcast, Building the Kingdom One Soul at a Time, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Central Time. Each Monday through Friday, tune in to hear the Mike Prince Show as he covers the world of HBCU sports and beyond. This show has been the driving force for daily information when it comes to HBCU athletics. And tune in to listen to the SWAC Zone each Saturday mornings. The Open Mic Broadcast Network covers Little League, high school, and college athletics. We also broadcast local community parades and events. And you can check us out on YouTube for our latest content. If you would like to help us support our broadcast, you may do so by making a donation at www.obnradio.com. We are the station designed with you in mind, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where we are serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002.
And welcome back. 45-43 score. Southern leading, trailing by 2 to Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff up by 2, 45-43. 7:07 in the play, Coach. The Curtis Keys going down the stretch here.
Free throw, and then when you look at it, Arkansas Pine Bluff is 9 out of 21. Southern's only been to the line 6 times. They're 4 for 6. So I know over there, Coach is saying, hey, we got to get to the free throw line. At least they're hitting there. But as a coach, that's too big of a disparity for me now, if I was on the sideline. You mean to tell me I'm only going to the line 6 times, and they've been to the line 21 times? Oh, no, that's not going to work. That does not compute.
Okay. 45-43, 2-point ball game. Pine Bluff up, Southern with the ball. Twin bound. Pine Bluff on defense, defending the basket to our right, just in black. Southern with the ball in white. They should.
I think they're trying to adjust it to either the shot clock or the game clock. Clock.
They put 22 on that. Genova Johnson will re-inbound the ball to Metcalf out top. Metcalf between the circles. Pointing out with the ball, made a couple of big shots. Has the ball now, forward side of the floor, Metcalf. Here's for the basket, top of the circle, forward side, Genova Johnson. And they're going to match playing for too high.
Davenport's coming up too high.
Okay.
I knew that was going to happen. She's coming up too high.
Max Swain has 9 points in the ball game. Southern up by 1, 46-45. 6:35 to play. Beck across the floor. Jump shot by Reese. Good. 2-point shot by Reese. Good.
She had to shoot that because her defender was sitting in Pete's lap.
Okay.
Right. They're doubling her. They don't want her to touch the ball because that's what the mismatch is.
And then Pine Bluff up by 1 with that shot by Reese. 47-46. Out top, Johnson. Right side, Metcalf. Out top, Johnson again. Looking inside, can't go inside of Castro. In the corner, though, Max Wayne for the jump shot. Good for 3 on the right side this time.
Once again, Davenport is up too high.
Okay.
On the zone, she's coming up too high, and they're beating her back to the corner.
Gotcha. 2-point lead right now for Southern. High post, Pete. Left side, Shepard. Looking inside. Here's Davenport with the shot over the rim. Rebound by Southern's Genova Johnson. Southern up by 2 to basketball, 49-47. 5 minutes and 25 seconds to play in the ball game. Southern with the basketball. Coach throwing the Pine Bluff shouting out the instructions. Here's Metcalf jump shot for 2 on the spin. She has 4 points in the ball game, a big 4 points. 4-point lead for Southern. Coach Thorne wants a timeout.
Right.
What's the conversation going to be?
Well, she got to figure out her defense, and on the offensive end, they got to recognize if it's going to be Davenport or Pete that has the size advantage in the post, and they need to try to get the ball to them because there's a big difference in height, and both of their post players are capable of catching the basketball and shooting over top of the small people from Southern. And they got to do that because Southern only has one person on the floor with some size, and that's Castro. She's the only one.
Short timeout. That's the basketball action. We have 5 minutes and 2 seconds left to play in the ball game. 51 Southern, 47 Arkansas Pine Bluff. Pine Bluff gets the basketball in the front court near side. Here's Reese. Throws it in to Morgan. Morgan puts the ball on the floor, picked up by Metcalf out top. Goes to the right side of the floor. Down the street outside by Reese. Morgan steps back to the 3-point jump shot. Good.
Wow.
Her second field goal in the ball game, and we got a 1-point contest. Southern with the ball up by 151-50. 4:39 to play in the fourth quarter here. And this is for the SWAC championship on the women's side. Outside Genova Johnson. Johnson puts the ball on the floor, brings right side, Max Payne right side, Metcalf in the right corner, puts it out for the jump shot, and out there, rebound grab by Beck.
They got lucky then. Now the defense was off. She had a wide open shot.
Back into the front court, Tia Morgan, who just hit a big 3-point shot to cut it to a 1-point ball game. Morgan on the right side, picked up by Genova Johnson, outside, reach top of the circle, Beckett's trying to get inside to the basket, leads inside the feet, on the throw it away. Down the floor, Metcalf bounce pass left side of the floor, layup by Genova Johnson for 2.
And that's what Southern's going to do. They're going to push the rock so that they get easy shot.
53-50 score. Southern leading. 3 minutes and 50 seconds to play, counting down in the fourth quarter. Pam looks the basketball down by 3. Outside, Morgan. Left side, Beck. Beck trying to get inside. Shot is up, not there. Rebound, Southern on the right side. Northern not with the rebound. Up the floor, left to right. Southern front court, Metcalf on the point. Picked up on the outside by Reese. And the pitcher asking for a timeout. Coach Funk is saying timeout, timeout. The pitcher didn't hear.
Right. And the pitcher was looking at the floor. She was zoned in on what was going on the floor. Mm-hmm. She didn't even hear him. He's standing a foot from her.
Exactly. They on that game out here.
Yep.
Coaches, players, officials. This is a short timeout on the floor. Let's go across the floor. Joshua Davis, 53-50 score. Southern up now by 3.
Howard, this is a common copy of last night. The same thing happening last night is happening again. Southern playing the same way. The bigs for Pine Bluff having no impact on this game because Southern is spreading them out and hitting the threes. So their impact on the offense is nowhere to be found. Just like Jackson State last night. It's the same identical same thing.
53-50 score. Southern leading with the ball. Here's Metcalf. Metcalf between the circles with the dribbles. Coming to the right side behind the screen. Outside by Raven and White back on the floor for Southern. Dives down left side. Puts the shot up over the rim. Not there. Raven White puts it back up and she's fouled. Is that foul on Tia Morgan?
Yeah, I believe that's going to be Morgan. Yep.
Morgan with the foul. And she is fouled out of the ball game. Foul out with 3 minutes, 11 seconds to play in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that hurts. That's going to hurt Pine Bluff now because that's their floor general. She sets the table for them to eat. That's a big loss for Pine Bluff.
And Raven White to the stripe. Her first trip to the stripe is up, not there. She has 2 points in the ball game earlier. White gets it back, trying to put her team up by 4. Here's a free throw. It's good. A 4-point lead for Southern. Arkansas Pine Bluff up the floor from right to left. Across the timeline outside is Shepard. Going against Metcalf behind the screen by Pete. Pete rolls to the basketball on the floor. Tie up.
Back to Southern.
Southern will get the basketball.
Yeah, see, Shepard tried to cross over right in front of her.
And Southern will get the basketball. Pine Bluff will be pressing full court. They'll try to get a sub in. They will. Southern will get Courtney Ridberry in the ball game. And checking out. Potter will check out.
As long as Southern keeps White on the floor, that means Peter has somebody she can match up with.
4-point ball game, 54-50. 2:52 to play in the contest. Genova Johnson with it, outside Metcalf. Coach, is the time to run some time?
That's what I was just going to tell you. Southern's going to be patient. They don't have to be in a hurry.
Outside, Metcalf, elbow jump shot. Good. Metcalf with the jump shot. Knocked it down for 2. She has 6 counter points in the ball game. 2 in the first half, 4 in the second half. Now down inside to Pete. Pete squaring. She's bagging in. Turn with the shot up, not there. Rebound Southern again on the outside. It's going to be a tie-up or a foul. Jump ball. So Pam Blover get the arrow this time. Down by 6 with 2:16 to play. Davenport in the ball game. The Ridberry will check out for Pine Bluff.
Okay, so now Davenport has the advantage. Look who's guarding him.
Well, Davenport is towering over Maxwell.
Right.
Way up there.
That's what I'm saying. Well, she's not his club, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah, get Sky in the ball game to guard get Davenport.
Now, you know that's the first time they played this combination tonight.
In to Davenport. Shot is up, not there. Rebound. Put back up inside. Pine Bluff Shepherd for 2. A 4-point ball game. 2:06 to play. Southern leading 56-52. Outside Metcalf. Picked up outside by Shepherd. On the right side of the floor. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Metcalf with some big buckets down. Outside to Genova Johnson who pivots. Genova Johnson, coach, is shouting and instruction her. Genova Johnson to fall away.
Yep.
Got it for 2. Nice shot that time by Genova Johnson. 6-point lead, 58-52, a minute and a half to play in the ball game. Southern leading. Outside Shepard, asking for a screen, gets it in Davenport. 3-point shot, not there. She was fouled.
Wow, well, don't get 3 on that one.
I'll call on Metcalf for a second foul. Opportunity to shave 3 points here. Off a 6-point lead.
Right, well, that's going to put Shepard at the free throw line. Now, on the season, she's 63%, and in this game, she's 2 out of 3.
At the foul line. Castro out. Max Wayne in. Free throws up. First one not there. Gets it back for another one. 58-52. Not there again.
The basket is smaller and smaller.
Here's the third of 3. Not there. Southern with the basketball. White with it. White a few dribbles across the floor. Metcalf in the front court. Off her hands. But Southern will save it. And a jump ball again. This time Southern will get the arrow. 58-52. Southern leading will get the basketball to inbounds. Martha Nutt will check in. Also, Fleming will check back in the ball game.
Yeah, they need Fleming on the floor. Fleming can regulate the offense.
Okay. Williams out. Metcalf out.
And I haven't checked, but he might be going with his best free throw shooter too.
Okay. Into White to Fleming for Southern. Pambrook on defense. Fleming stops. Lost the ball. Fight for the basketball. Jump ball.
Pambrook ball.
Pambrook will get this one down by 6 points. A minute inside the play. And Davenport would check back into the ball game for Pambrook. Checking out for her is Riddenberry. Guys, Castro back on the floor.
Right, because it's a chess match. Anytime she goes with her twin tower, he goes with his version. Size on side. That's to keep a guard from having to guard check one of them.
Beck with the basketball out top for Pambrook.
She don't have a point
on
guard.
The bench to play. He's left side of the floor. Reese outside. Jump shot. Davenport not there. Rebound Southern. To the front court. Johnson, she's fouled. Foul called on Shepard. 42.2 seconds to play. 6-point ball game.
Southern can feel it. They can feel it, Lee.
Okay. 6 points down. Southern to get the basketball. 3 team fouls on Southern, 3 team fouls on Clown Bluff. He would check out.
Because you got the foul now, so this is when you put your bench on the floor to do the hacking.
Okay.
So that the people that you need on offense don't foul out of the game.
Okay. Genova Johnson in the backcourt. Runs out of the double team with the dribble. Throws it out top of the timeline.
Foul.
Metcalf with it. Metcalf from the sideline. Timeout. Charge to Coach Funches in Southern.
Yeah, you're 2 fouls away from putting them on the line. You got a foul.
Okay.
But now, if you want to save yourself because it's a timeout, all you got to do now is put your bench in. Let him make the foul. Keep foul. You need 2 more fouls. Then you get your offensive team back on the floor.
58-52 score. Timeout on the court. 2 7 seconds as well. Flag basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Southwestern Athletic Conference, also known as the SWAC, has become one of the leading sports associations in the world of collegiate athletics today. Founded in 1920 by C.H. Fuller, Red Randolph, C.H. Patterson, E.G. Evans, H.J. Evans, H.J. Starnes, D.C. Fuller, and G. Wood Jordan, the SWAC's charter class, the Super Six, kicked off with Bishop College, Paul Quinn College, Prairie A&M, Sam Hudson College, Texas College, and Wiley College. The founders came up with the league during a general meeting to discuss common interests as a grand experiment for historically black colleges and universities, or HBCUs. The SWAC's member schools experienced many difficulties in its early years due to the limitations of state funding, but the SWAC never stopped sponsoring competition among its members and student athletes. Though only one of the original members of the SWAC still remains, the SWAC continues to rise in prominence among the best in collegiate sports. The SWAC is one of only 2 Division I conferences whose current membership is made up of 100% HBCUs.
Southern with the basketball out top. Clock down to 20 seconds. Metcalf across the floor. Genova Johnson, right side. Fontenot. And a foul is called on the near side of the floor. A pushing foul is called. That's just 4 on Pambla.
Look how much time ran off the clock.
Yeah. Southern to inbound the basketball again. Pambla 58, Southern 52. Pete would check back into the ball game. Ridden make that Davenport to check out. Metcalf the trigger. Looking in. foul call on Reese. Free throws coming up now. 15.8 seconds left to play in the ball game. Southern to the foul line to shoot free throws.
Johnson first time to the line today. .68% on the season.
And there's 16 points in the game. There's some discussion going on. What is that? The official in the lane hold the basketball. One official over here.
Now both of the other two over there.
Two over. Yeah, right.
Oh, they reset the game clock
to 15-5. Jamaica Johnson. Free throws up. Good. 17 points for Johnson today.
Down the stretch, Southern are hitting their free throws.
Yes, one more. Eyes the basket. Up, good again. Cam out on the court.
Right, she wants to advance the ball.
Try and block. On the court, across the court, forced out to Joshua Davis. 8-point lead for Southern, 68 on 60 rather than 52.
Well, Howdy, just like I said, the beginning of the game, Southern played very well. They started well, and they ended well. Pine Bluff came down, took a whole lot of bad shots, and all those bad shots gonna come back to haunt them. The same identical thing happened last night. It happened again today.
60 to 52. 8-point ball game. Southern leading. Pine Bluff gets the basketball in the front court near side. By Southern's bench. Trick inbound pass. Busby. Left side. Beck. Jump shot. No. Rebound. Pine Bluff. Follow-up shot. Reeves. No, but she was fouled. And she'll get to the foul line. That foul's called on Harris. Or was that White? Don't call on White, coach. That's foul on her.
Right. That's what they're saying.
White is foul of the ball game. 3 points.
It'll be Reese's first time at the line tonight.
Sir?
It'll be her first time at the free throw line today.
Oh, yeah. A couple of dribbles. First one is up. Not there. Reese gets another one. 9.9 left to play in this championship ball game. Southern 60, Pine Bluff 52. Free throws up, good by Reese. Pine Bluff pressing full court. There's a run out. Southern with the ball. That ball was tipped on them out.
Right, it was tipped.
Okay.
Yep.
6.9 to play. Going to get Southern to the foul line. Williams will be shooting 2 free throws for Southern. Taylor Williams is a 5'8" senior from Rothway, New Jersey. Here's her first free throw. Good. And she gets one more throw. Gets it. 61, 53. Free throws up, 10-point lead. Coach Thorne
advancing the ball.
Advancing the ball.
Yeah.
Coach, with 6.9 left to play in the ball game, it's a 9-point lead, 62-53. What is Coach on this team now? 9-point deficit. Coach Thorne.
We drawn up a play to score. We drawn up a play to score, and that's why we advancing the ball to half court.
Okay.
Yep.
Coach Funches.
Don't foul.
Okay.
No matter what they do, whether it's 2 or 3, do not foul. We're not going to stop the clock.
Okay.
Right.
Let's get it over.
Yeah.
Coach Funches.
Right. Yeah, the only way they can win this game is Coach Funches telling them if we do something crazy like foul the next couple of shooters and they shoot 3, the 3 goes in, and then they go 4-point plays. Right. Don't foul.
Okay.
Let them have the basket.
Okay.
Right.
6.9 seconds left to play in the ball game.
Yep. You just got to defend without fouling.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please refrain from coming onto the court at the conclusion of the contest.
Pam Bluff gets the basketball to inbound in the front court here near side. The trigger is Busby. Busby throws it in. To Reese. 3-point jump shot by Reese. Off the rim, not there. Pam Bluff shot up. Ball game over. Southern will win the championship over Pam Bluff by a score of 62-53. Your thoughts, Coach?
This is a great ball game. I thought Southern came out and set the tone early in the game. Pine Bluff does not have to hang their heads because they played an outstanding ball game. But Coach Funches had the formula for winning this game. He beat the Twin Towers, and he only has one post player that he gets big minutes and points from. And White did an outstanding job. She eventually fouled out, but she held her own against both Davenport and Pete.
Joshua, your thoughts on the ball game before we get set for the 4:30 tip-off for the men ball game, the championship ball game, Southern and Grambling. Your thoughts, Joshua, on this contest?
Well, just like I said, the start of this game, Southern started this game all right, and they never tabbed out. In no time in this game, they never thought that Pine Bluff had anything on them. Because they kept running their offense the same way from the start of the game, the middle of the game, and all the way to the end of the game. And Pine Bluff never adjusted. Pine Bluff never used their big against Southern. Southern little people out-rebounded Pine Bluff big. They guard and Paula came in when Pine Bluff shot a shot. They left people came in and got the rebound over the big. That's how you win right there.
Final score, Southern won it.
Right, and Josh is telling you the truth because McQueen is a guard. She got 6 rebounds. Johnson got 5 rebounds. Luke Williams, 5 rebounds. So it was spread around. Bonte got 4 rebounds. And now White, who is their post player, she got 6 rebounds. So see, they spread it around. They out-rebounded UAPB 43-35, and they had 17 offensive rebounds.
Okay. Coach, give those free throws attempt again on both sides.
Okay. On the free throws, Southern was 9 for 12. They went to the line late because they put them there. Arkansas Pine Bluff was 10 out of 26. They shot 38% from the free throw line. Southern shot 75, but the difference is Southern got theirs late when the game counted and they put it down.
Southern on the floor now taking championship pictures. Got to be a great feeling for us. I wanted athletes crying down there, just overjoyed.
Oh, right. I guarantee you they are.
Mm-hmm. Final score again. Southern 62, Pine Bluff 53. But Pine Bluff, no reason, Coach, to hang their heads down.
No.
60 got here to play for the championship.
Yeah.
Had a great chance, just couldn't quite get it done. And you talked about a lot from next year. They have a lot to look forward to.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But there's been some great basketball all tournament long, and these two teams performed today.
Yes, they're for 4:30 SWAC Championship on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We come back at 4:30.